Yeah, good morning. I was about to do my meditation, and I received the mail where I get my press pass to my art. So, a little glimpse about my life is the fact that last year I was invited by an artist and so on, but this year I achieved it by myself. But oh my god, I'm so happy right now. Oh my god. I just really want to tell you, dreams come true if you work for them, if you really work for them. Hi, hey, how you doing? So I already did everything, my makeup, my meditations, but the issue is that today the plans will be going to the supermarket because you don't see it from there, but later I will make like a shot in here. I got nothing to it. By my own responsibility, let's say. Then I will charge everything and go straight to Palazzo Reale, to the show that I was invited to. And later I will come back home. I will like take my time, eat, work, and then we are going around 6 or so on downstairs to Corvetto because we have an opening today from my beloved friend Camila. So I already done her interview, the face that I want to like face her, and tonight I will see her for the very first time a finished piece on show. So it's like super exciting for me. As well, we have a piece from Lorenzo Montinaro, Saveiro, and so on. So I'm like super excited to see all of these people that I love, as professional, of course. But yeah, I'm really excited. And as well for the things that I'm about to post. And the thing is, fingers crossed. I know that Tracy Emin has a show in Florence, and I'm trying to talk with the team of Firenze to see if we might go. Fingers crossed on that, because the Miart ticket honestly was like a blessing. Like, I already been invited to Strategic Museum. I was so honored, but that was sort of like the beginning, and keep receiving these things from me. It's like, oh my god, my worth is so high. It's like, I feel so good. But today we're going to actually begin the day the very same way that we finished yesterday. Just this one. And by the way, I jumped over a super important fact about these chocolates. They are made in Perugia. Perugia is a place that I really would like to go, because there is where Santa Rita di Cascia is at. There's a video where I actually get to her temple here in Milan, and I explain a bit of the story. But the fact is that so many artists trust in her, even the one and only Ivis Klein, and I made a reel about it, drop an X vote for Santa Rita. You know, like, it's crazy. But yeah, so the message of today, let's read it together. Don't know if you will be able to read it before me. The nature of love is such that the more you love, the more you wish to love. Wow. Hello. I'm using currently to place you. And this is my... I mean, it isn't bad. I have tomato sauce, ricotta, because this is what I eat. I'm alone here right now. And turkey. Eggs, turkey, ricotta. This, I mean, is enough. The issue is that today, very first of all, yes, it's motherfucking cold. And I actually felt somebody here at home as I was asleep, but actually it was a wind. Indeed, I have everything here on my terrace by the floor. We'll introduce a new character into the scene. This is Tiziano. Yes, we name things in my place because I'm somehow an animist. I've been a lot into those, but I need to buy like normal bread. And yeah, somehow I'm a cheap bitch for this. So, oh, it feels so bad doing this. I'm about to have a fucking tantrum. Today so far has been a nice day, except for the lack of my yogurt. That one, I don't know who's stealing it from me, but then we'll pay for it. This morning I was talking to Paco, one of my besties. I love him. The fact is that he somehow is a ghost, alright? And he doesn't know yet because we haven't spoken for so long. And by the way, today is cold. I underestimated. And Mom, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is serving. So the fact is that we were talking about how we were and how we are now, because we share like sort of a dramatic story, if you will. And now we're here. And he had his own advances. I have my advances, and everything's about to go on. So dumb, because I was thinking, okay, I'll go back by the subway. I don't know what fucking happened to my brain that literally I passed it by, and now I'm like, damn, doesn't make sense to go backwards, just go forward. So the washing machine. Okay, so in that very moment, Agencia del Entrate called me because I don't know if you know that I have to more or less say bye-bye to paying taxes in Spain, because I've been living there for a long time and I don't want to be like this. But that country already made enough for me, and currently it isn't the country that raised me, let's say. Currently it's a country unknown for me. And I honestly need to not pay their taxes anymore. And super gently, this woman from Agencia del Entrate called me specifically to tell me that I got to buy certain things to send this document. Everything will be for free. I only will have to take with me certain copies, and that's it. I'm super glad, because I was super worried about, currently for me is like 30 euros is a lot to pay for a couple papers, but thanks Lord, everything is aligning and I won't need to spend that much to actually put everything together when it comes about my life here. If you remember, but a couple days back I stained this, and once I come back I will throw this into the washing machine so the stains go away. So yeah, I will cut here and I'll see you at Palazzo Reale or Duomo. And here we are. So legit I run, but I love those earrings. Legit, I was remaking myself downstairs at the subway. Buongiorno, Duomo. Our objective is there. By the way, recently I learned that at Como, alright, Como, which is the lake nearby Milano, somehow we have a Nessie monster, and looks like it's this or those ones. So yeah, I thought it would be funny to show you that. And this month, probably next Tuesday, we're going to go to Como. Why? To Como City specifically. Why? Because I made a promise and I had to go back. My bella Madonnina. Today she has the Italian flag. Fantastic. I know that that tower has some story, but we will drop it for next time. So far, today our competence will be George Hoyningen-Huene, a German photographer. He even was at the head of Vogue and Harper's Bazaar when it comes about American one, okay? I never been here. So when you create analog photography, you have to think about light. So let's see that George didn't just thought about the light but the exposure, how much time we will expose the photography paper in order to create certain textures and perceptions. But you see, it's all about the texture and how much time did these models hold the position. It's like insane, honestly. You wouldn't think about it nowadays as we have so much digital photography, but back in the day this was crafting, legit crafting. And the science wouldn't stop at the moment you create the photography, but the science will continue with the development of the photography, which was like the hardest part ever. At least personally talking to me was a freaking nightmare. But yeah, let's say that George absolutely had the knowledge and the technical capacities in order to build the perfect picture, and he belongs to the story of photography completely. It's by meritocracy, absolutely. Let's go to the very beginning, because I've been like chasing moments where there's nobody, and there's as well a guided visit right now, and it's super complicated to do anything. It's actually me during an exhibition. You guys, this is breathtaking, honestly. This is breathtaking. Look at this tapestry art. Please, please, please. How much? Like, seriously. Oh wow. I would like to have a guided visit about the rooms, not the show itself. What is this? Sadly, I think it isn't working. I honestly don't know what is this. But, I mean, if you know me, somebody that will home this, okay? I will home this. You see, it's my style. Oh my god, the ceiling. You get me? Oh, good god. I think that you understand. It's not about the money, it's not about the objects, but the joy of the arts created. Come on, come on. You can't deny that this place is like Charlottenburg. Horses! Charlottenburg in Berlin. Place that I love in Berlin, aside of its backstory and so on, will be Charlottenburg at Berlin. Like, I owe myself a second visit to Berlin just because of that. I haven't been back since 10 years ago, probably. At this point, 11 in my mind, 11. I know, don't look at me. I can feel you through the screen. I need to see Marco before I leave. So the issue, you're actually able to see it behind me, is the show Art Deco. I don't know why everyone is obsessed about this show, because I've heard like opinions, aftermath of the Art Deco one. Isn't like a good show, but the fact is that for the very first time Palazzo Reale is able to put together like 4 shows at the very same time that have connections between each other. So in my mind, that's amazing. The curators were able to more or less feed the narratives and as well invite between each other. The only show that wouldn't like make sense right now will be Cindy Sherman. And by the other side, oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. I spoke with some cast members. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. And I have some information. In fact, of course, here in Milan they had an awful time with the war. But the issue would be that this place is haunted somehow. It's not haunted, because haunted is such an awful word, honestly. The fact is that many energies live in here. So yeah, it's home for many, not just for us. Wow. And I don't know if I will hear once again voices in the videos, but honestly I was so concerned about what I heard. Like, not concerned in a bad sense, but concerned that they were able to speak to me, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm so grateful that I was invited for this show too. I got to discover another side of Palazzo Reale, and I'm really grateful for it, honestly. Like, not every day you're able to see this marvelous architecture that surrounds us here in Milano, and I dare to say that this somehow is a secret. Wow. I am in front of mirrors that I don't know how old they are. I should ask for a wish right now. Okay, I made a wish. But meanwhile... Oh my god. Like, just look at this. Just look at this. Not even Las Vegas, man. Not even Las Vegas. And I do think that I found finally the perfect place to edit every single reel. Is this? Come on. Tell me that ain't feeling there. Come on. It's perfect. It's freaking perfect for me. I will read this with you. In 1805, Napoleon's coronation in Milan Cathedral inaugurated the era of the Kingdom of Italy. Palazzo Reale took a new important role to represent the executive center of Napoleon's government and to host the Milanese residents through a series of architectural and decorative interventions. The palace was to convey the courtly and the severe taste that Napoleon drew inspiration from to convey his message of power. In the throne room culminates the artistic and symbolic apparatus that begins and develops in the parade apartments. The architectural interventions designed by Napoleon. So this was made by Napoleon. The ceiling room, whatever. So this was made thanks to Napoleon. Are you kidding me? Because believe me you, if this is that, this takes a twist. Believe me you, this will become my second favorite place in here. I have the personal confirmation this place belonged to Napoleone, later on passed to the hands of the Savoia family. I know that he crowned himself by himself at the Duomo, you know. I think it was his second coronation, but this guy was insane. Like everything that he produced was like, yeah, I do think that it's a little bit personal if you liked him or not, but I didn't know him personally.